Stop buying groceries with cash. That habit is costing you $3,000 every year. The wealthy know something about credit cards that banks pray you never figure out. Here's the wealth transfer nobody talks about. Every time you pay cash for groceries, you're subsidizing the rewards of credit card users. But here's the thing. Stores build credit card processing fees into their prices. Everyone pays those inflated prices. But only credit card users get money back. Cash users? They pay the same markup and receive nothing. The average American family spends $4,800 annually on groceries. Add 2% cashback. That's $96 per card per year. But wealthy families don't stop at one card. They stack multiple cards strategically. Some grocery purchases earn 5%. Others earn rotating bonuses up to 6%. And this is where it gets interesting. The math compounds in ways that shock most people. Keep watching because the specific stacking strategy that turns 2% into effective 9% returns comes later. But first, you need to understand the float. The float is the wealthy person's secret weapon. When you use a credit card, you have a grace period. Usually 25 to 30 days before payment is due. During that time, your actual cash sits in a high-yield savings account earning 4 to 5% interest. Think about that for a second. You spend $300 on groceries. That $300 stays in your savings account earning interest for 30 days while you use the bank's money interest-free. On a single purchase, it's pennies. But wealthy families run every possible expense through credit cards. We're talking groceries, utilities, insurance, subscriptions, everything. When you're floating $15,000 monthly across all expenses, that's an extra $50 per month in pure interest income. The bank's money works for you while your money works for you simultaneously. And this is where it gets interesting. This float strategy has been standard practice in wealthy households for decades. But here's what they don't tell you. The real arbitrage happens when you combine float with strategic cashback timing. If this is blowing your mind already, drop a like so I know to keep going deeper. Let me put this in perspective. Most people think credit cards are debt traps. And for those who carry balances, they absolutely are. 24% interest destroys any benefit. But here's the twist. Wealthy people never carry balances. Ever. They treat credit cards like debit cards with benefits. The money already exists in their account before they swipe. The card is simply a wealth extraction tool. Now the data shows something surprising. A Federal Reserve study found that cash users effectively subsidize card users by an average of $149 annually through higher prices. Meanwhile, reward card users net $240 on average. That's a $389 swing between cash users and strategic card users. And remember, that's average users, not optimized users. The wealthy aren't playing the average game. They're stacking cards, timing purchases, and maximizing category bonuses in ways that triple these numbers. But here's where it gets truly disturbing for cash loyalists. The subsidy flows consistently from lower income households to higher income households. What nobody expected was how intentional this system became. Banks designed reward structures knowing exactly who would benefit. Premium cards with higher rewards require higher credit scores. Higher credit scores correlate with higher incomes. It's a self-reinforcing wealth loop. But here's the real opportunity for you. You don't need to be wealthy to use wealthy strategies. You need to think strategically. Let's break down the grocery card stacking approach. Card 1 handles your primary grocery store with 3% cashback. Card 2 covers wholesale clubs like Costco at 2%. Card 3 rotates quarterly with 5% on grocery categories. Some quarters, certain cards offer 6% at supermarkets. The math doesn't lie. When you optimize category spending across 3 cards, your effective grocery cashback rate jumps from 2% to 4.7% on average. On $4,800 in annual groceries, that's $226 versus $96. More than double. And we haven't even discussed sign-up bonuses yet. But, everything I just told you? That's just the setup. The real wealth generation from credit cards comes from strategic sign-up bonus harvesting. Most premium grocery cards offer $150 to $200 in bonuses after spending $500 to $1,000 in 3 months. You're already spending that on groceries anyway. Wealthy families open new cards strategically. 2 to 3 per year per household member. That's potentially $600 annually in pure sign-up bonuses alone on top of regular cashback. And this is how you profit from it. Combined with optimized category spending and float interest, we're now looking at over $1,000 per year from a single spending category. Groceries. Just groceries. But wait, there's a better way to visualize this. If you want to see how this ends, make sure you're subscribed. The next part reveals the 30-year compound calculation that wealthy families use to turn grocery cashback into $127,000. That's not a typo. Here's the calculation that changed how I think about every purchase. Take $1,000 in annual credit card benefits. That's a conservative estimate combining cashback, bonuses, and float interest. Now invest that in an index fund averaging 8% returns. The math doesn't lie. After 10 years, you have $15,645. After 20 years, $49,423. After 30 years, $127,905. From groceries. What the wealthy do instead of spending their cash back on statement credits is they automatically funnel rewards into investment accounts. Every quarter, cashback converts to index fund shares. The money never touches their checking account. It goes directly into wealth building mode. This is the arbitrage system that generates $3,000 plus annually when you factor in all expense categories beyond just groceries. And most people? They're either avoiding credit cards entirely, or wasting their rewards on gift cards and merchandise. Tell me in the comments, did you see this compound effect coming? So here's the complete picture. The wealthy don't avoid credit cards. They weaponize them. Every grocery trip becomes a wealth-building event. Every swipe extracts value from a system designed to transfer money from uninformed users to strategic ones. Step 1. Get a primary grocery rewards card with 3% or higher. Step 2. Add a rotating category card for 5% quarters. Step 3. Open the high yield savings account for float interest. Step 4. Set up automatic reward deposits into an investment account. Step 5. Strategically apply for 1 to 2 new cards annually for sign-up bonuses. This system takes 30 minutes to set up, and runs automatically, forever. The $3,000 annual benefit I mentioned? That's conservative. Power users report 5,000 to 7,000 in combined credit card benefits across all spending categories. The system exists. The math is proven. The only question is whether you'll use it, or continue subsidizing those who do. Now you understand why wealthy people always buy groceries with credit cards. But here's what I want you to remember. This isn't about gaming the system. It's about understanding the system. Banks created these rewards to encourage spending. Wealthy people simply redirect that encouragement toward wealth building. The psychology of broke versus wealthy spending starts with this fundamental difference. Broke people see credit cards as temptation to spend money they don't have. Wealthy people see credit cards as tools to extract money from money they're already spending. Same card. Same merchant. Completely different outcomes. If you take just one thing from this video, let it be this. Every cash purchase you make today costs you more than the sticker price. You're paying the credit card processing fees without receiving the benefits. Starting tomorrow, every grocery trip can begin building your $127,000 fund. The wealthy figured this out decades ago. Now you have the same information. What you do with it determines which side of the wealth transfer you're on. That's how you stop subsidizing the wealthy, and start building like them. Subscribe to Unbanked Minds for more financial truths the banks won't tell you. Now I want to hear from you. Are you using cash or credit for groceries? Drop your answer in the comments, and I'll tell you exactly how much you're leaving on the table each year.